It's my life, it's your life, it's our life, it's our life, it's our life. You got to make a decision.
Rod say something wrong with the coffee cup. Yeah, I don't have the Riley Retreats coffee cup today. Rod, I'm a bad Holla-tic today. I didn't portray the game today with my coffee cup. If you have coffee mugs and your business need to be patronized on, y'all mail in the coffee cup. Shouts out to Holla-tic Rod and Riley Retreats .com. Y'all look him up. He sent me a coffee mug. Rod say, man, something wrong with your coffee mug. I don't have a Riley coffee mug today, man. You caught me with my pants down, Rod. Bad host. Bad host. Michael Evans is in the building. What's up, Platinum Mike? Welcome to the Holla-tic Live Interactive Podcast, man. You already know who I am, so I ain't gonna say my name again. Here, man, no bars and stars, just your words, minds, and the things that concern you the most. If you just tuning in, I am Raz, your host. We do this every night from 7:30 to 8 o'clock. We Holla-tic. And what is Holla-ticking? We talk about the things that concern you. I call the show Hollatics because nothing is off subject. Anything you want to holler about, we politic about it, including politics. You know, a lot of people are afraid to address political situations because they're hot buttons and you know, they turn friendships sour and all kinds of stuff. But here at Hollatics, we don't bar that. Anything you want to talk about, we put it right here on Front Street, and you get to listen to people who have different opinions, not just your friends. You know, sometimes you come home and you see stuff on the news and it makes you feel a certain way and you go to talk about it. But sometimes the people you talk about it are your friends. It be people you know already. So you really don't get conflicting opinions about some of the things you hear. And sometimes you need that for understanding. And so Holla-tic show is a place where I interact with the viewers, and with the, you know, you get to say, hey, I feel this way about what I seen today, and another viewer might say, you know what, I felt this way, and you guys get to interact, and I also weigh in on what I believe. So that is why the show was created. Tonight's subject is I just seen you Rod just sent me in the subject, man. That is a good one. I think I'm gonna tackle that one next week. Give me a hotbed day, either a Monday or Wednesday with that one, Rod. That's a good one though. That is a good one, man. Tonight's subject, floor topic, coming to the floor tonight. Let me make sure I ain't had no misspells, man. I always have misspells, man. Holla-tic is y'all way in, man. You're looking at the Holla-tic Live Interactive Show. If you're on Facebook Live, you can see me. If you on YouTube, go over to Hollatics Live and subscribe. We're not there yet, but I do need you to subscribe so when we do get there, you will be in place, man. You know, I need you in place when we get there. I'm in the wrong one, y'all. So I got a floor subject coming tonight. I think it was wrote in, not particularly in the manner you're going to see it tonight. It was written in by a fellow Holla-ticker named Gerard Birch. He wrote in a form of tonight's subject. I am trying to get it right, y'all, so we won't have problems here. But tonight on the floor, I want to introduce the subject, man. Y'all check in from around the globe. What up, Bobby? I see you in the building. McKinney, LaSalle McKinney. Welcome to the Holla-tics show, Mr. LaSalle. I see my old classmates checking in, man. That is pretty cool, man. I think that is cool. Tonight, coming to the floor, tonight's subject. Mental health. Is there a real issue is what I want to say. Let me correct my spelling here. I don't make fun. Are there real issues? Or are there real issues we need to address? Or are we just in an awareness mode? That's what that shit say. Let me see. Mental health. Are there real issues we need to address, or are we just in an awareness moment? Holla-tics, I need you to weigh in on this one. Mental health. Are there real issues? There need to be a comma behind mental health. I think that will make more sense. Mental health. Comma. Are there real issues we need to address? We need another D in address too. Or are we just in an awareness moment? Holla-tics, I need y'all to weigh in. Now this subject was brought to me by a Holla-tic earlier last week, and I felt it was a real good one. I didn't want to tackle it on a Friday because I know we unwind on Fridays, right? We ain't trying to do no deep thinking. Matter of fact, I should put like a bottle or something, a bottle of Jack, something on desk Fridays. Not that I'm gonna drink it. It just to symbolize Friday. But no days off here on Hollatics. Maybe I'll give y'all a day off later or something. But tonight we gonna tackle this issue right here. Mental health. Are there real issues we need to address, or are we just in an awareness moment? Now what I mean by that is we seem to be in a moment to where America is ready to deal with some of its hidden secrets or things that we were not ready to deal with as a society. All of this stuff is seeming to surface. And lately, I don't know if it's lately, I don't know what you call lately. Is it a few years or how long? But I know mental health has definitely been on the radar for some time now. So I want to know, Holla-tics, do you believe there is a serious, need for us to investigate and treat and be more sensitive towards mental health? Or right now we're just being sensitive to all kinds of differences, and mental health just happen to fall in there? Holla-tics, I want you to weigh in tonight. Yeah, I know it's Friday. All right, why you want to give us something like this on a Friday? We thought you were gonna be talking about Beyonce new record or something, man. We could put that on the floor too. I'm not against that, but tonight mental health is on the floor. Are there real issues we need to address, or are we just in another awareness moment? Holla-tics, I need y'all to weigh in across the globe. So what do you mean mental health, Raz? I think there is issues with mental health, and I'm not weighing in yet. Again, I'm asking you to weigh in because we read off our amendments from our Holla-ticians, and then of course, because I'm a Holla-tician, not just the host, I have to weigh in myself. So I do believe in mental health. Not my opinion yet, but I am just kind of expounding, giving you time to prepare your bills. I think a lot of people suffer from mental health, and it's probably not bad enough for us to label it medical attention worthy yet. But I do see, everyday people. And some people I've been knowing for years, I think they suffer from certain mental health aspects. So, but is that just the world? Is that just normal? Or do we have something we need to pay more attention to? Hollatics, I need y'all to weigh in tonight. I think when you don't pay attention to things, they resurface. They resurface on another level in a greater way. And sometimes things grow when you put attention to them. Some things are not an issue until we give it too much attention, and then it grows. So tonight on the floor, Hollatics, I need y'all to weigh in. Mental health. Are there real issues we need to address, or is it just an awareness moment? Now, if you say we just in the awareness moment, I want you to know this. You're not saying that mental health is not real. You're just saying right now, America, we're just being really sensitive in America, and mental health just happened to slide across, the scanner, the U-scan. Whoop, whoop. It just happened to slide across the U-scan. So Hollatics, y'all weigh in, man. I'm getting ready to read off some amendments because I got to weigh in myself. Holla-tic Gabriel Robinson, Fire Beats is in the building. What up, Gabe? Nephew. He say mental health is a big deal. I think everyone should have someone they can talk to about it. Just speaking from my personal experience. Guess what, Gabe? Your personal experience is our personal experience as well, because you are not only a Holla-tic, but you're a Holla-tician. Holla-tic Gabriel Robinson say mental health is a big deal. I think everyone should have someone they can talk to. I agree 100% with Holla-tic Gabriel Robinson. If you suffer from mental health or you feel like you do, I think you should have someone to talk to about it. I don't think you should take it light. Mental health, just like physical health, there are mental diseases, and it could be deteriorating at a healthy mind. And if you are ashamed, or you're afraid, or you don't even know you have an issue, you could be in a stage that's like, late in the game, man. So you need somebody to talk to. I 100% agree with Holla-tic Gabe. Holla-tic Rye saying Austin there defund the police. In Austin, they defunded the police department by $150 million, and they diverted funds to other programs. I'm okay with other programs, but it's okay to take a few minutes for mental health to be okay. Awareness does start with conversation and changes. Rye say, man, there are issues that are on the floor in the country right now, in the state, but he say it's all right if we take some time to address mental health. He believes that it should be addressed. That is Holla-tic Rye. Whoa to y'all. I know him by his other name, his government name, but I won't give it unless he start giving it. Holla-tic Rye is in the building. He says, man, there are all kinds of junk going on, talking even to the point where they're talking about defunding the police. But he say we should take a moment to address mental health. There is an issue. There's a serious issue, and it does need to be addressed. Hollatics, y'all weigh in. I'm going to read off a few more amendments, and then I'm going to weigh in myself. And tonight we're talking about mental health. All kinds of stuff is going on in our nation, man. I think our nation is going through birth pains right now. And when I had 4 kids, right? My wife went into labor. I watched her go into labor 3 of those times. And during those 3 times, when she went into labor, she was having pains. And they had to be, each time there was contractions, it was an opportunity for the baby to get closer and closer to come. I think we're going through a lot of birth pains here in America because we changing. I think we're metamorphosing into something else. And I think a lot of things are transpiring over, the nation, and mental health, I believe, is one of them. On the floor tonight is mental health. Holla-tics, Gabe said, after Jesse passed, my mental state was in a bad state, and I was also dealing with the loss of my father and mother as well over the years. If you don't deal with it, it will take over you, in my opinion. Gabe, you are absolutely right, and you have a complete right to weigh in on your opinion. Jessie was Gabriel's sister, very dear friend of mine as well. She taught me how to write. I got talking about my books earlier. I did not know how to write books. I was working on a book for like 4 years, and Jessie was and Gabe, I sure hope you don't mind me talking about Jessie, taking this moment here. But Jessie gave me my breakthrough. She taught me how to write, and I began writing books after Jessie mentored me, and she passed away last year. And it was, Gabe, Jessie was Gabriel's sister, physical sister. And Gabe is also a music producer of mine, and Jessie taught me how to write books. And Gabe was saying when Jessie passed away, he was in a bad place mentally because he had already lost his mother and father. And so he believes mental health is a real issue. It's just not that we in the awareness moment right now. He believes mental health is a real issue and it should be put on the floor. And I 100% agree with him. Thank you for weighing in, Gabe. Also just being transparent tonight, because I know that takes a lot. I'm still shook up by Jessie, man. So I know you are. Thank you for putting that on the floor tonight, man. Thank you for putting that on the floor tonight. Mental health tonight is on the floor. Is it a real issue? It's just, is it just we being aware of everything at this moment? We being sensitive towards everything in the country. I take this opportunity to weigh in my opinion. I'm not only the host, but I'm a Holla-tician. That means when you become a Holla-tician, you have to weigh in. The people I call Hollatics are the ones that tune into the show. You can't tune in every night, maybe not tune in every night, but when you tune in, you drop your opinion. That's what makes you a Holla-tic. I'm not only a host, but I'm also a Holla-tic. I'm a Holla-tician. I'm a professional weigh in. And so I'm gonna weigh in on my opinion. Do I believe mental health is a real issue that needs to be addressed, or are we just in an awareness moment? I definitely believe that mental health is a real issue and it should be addressed. I think it's been one. If I could be ugly, I think the African American community, I don't mean say ugly as saying something bad, but just to get in a real rocky side of this question right here, I think the African American community strongly, heavily suffers from mental health issues. I think black men suffer from mental health issues. I say that because when I walk amongst black men, my own kind, a lot of times conversations have to be curved more towards understanding and positivity. And I think that just becomes because we've been in a bad place mentally for so long. Now, do I believe we all need professional help? No, that's not what I'm saying. But I do believe that enough abuse mentally has transpired over the time in society. There's enough traumatic situations have went forth. People have been put in traumatic situations to the point to where I think there are many people walking around with mental health issues and that they need to be addressed. I do believe, this is my way in, I do believe there is a mental health issue and I do believe it needs to be addressed. I don't think, I also, on the contrary though, I also believe we are just in an awareness moment in America as well. And the reason I say that is because things like mental health, don't take them lightly. I think we are in an awareness moment in the country. And so some stuff is going to come across the floor that's demanding from your attention that may not necessarily should take precedence or priority over other things. I believe both of those statements that you see on the screen. I think mental health is a real issue and it needs to be dealt with. And I think we are in an awareness moment. So with that, I will say, don't let the moment of the day let you take serious issues lightly, you know, because everybody's craving vanilla today. Don't let that make you abuse other flavors or the vanilla bean that needs some real attention, if that makes sense to you, if my analogy didn't muddy the waters too much. But in my opinion, Holla-tics Raz weighing in, there is a serious issue with mental health, and we are also in an awareness moment. So don't let the moment force you to take issues such as mental health lightly. That is my opinion about tonight's floor subject. Hollatics, we still have time to weigh in. I started a little late today because technical difficulties. But politicians, y'all weigh in. Y'all weigh in tonight. What's on the floor tonight is mental health. Are there real issues that need to be addressed, or just we in the awareness moment? Politicians, y'all weigh in. Holla-tics Gabriel said earlier that when his sister passed away, Jessie was a good friend of mine, helped me to be a writer. When she passed away, he was in a real bad place mentally because he had already lost his mother and father. So he believed mental health is a real issue. And I second that motion, Gabriel. Gabriel lost his mother and his father, and Jessie was close to him as well. I won't put much of his business out there because I'm close to the family, but that position put put Gabe in a bad place mentally, and so he's saying yes, there is a real issue. Holla-tics Shannon weighing in. What's up, Shane? I'm gonna make you a Holla-tics, man. I ain't see you weigh in twice, but the way it goes, you tune in twice, you weigh in twice, you are officially Holla-tics. Shannon Holla-tics say real talk, mental health is real. He say Raz, mental health is real. The Rev is in the building. What's up, Rev? Y'all watch the Rev show on Sundays. You say, who is the Rev? Rev is Holla-tics Feel Humble. You see him on the timeline right now. And if you want to know what his show look like, I want you to scroll down on Sunday. And if you see a Ninja Turtle on your timeline, then most likely that is the Rev show. But I'm playing, y'all. I don't want to take out tonight's seriousness. But what's up, Rev? Glad you tuned in tonight, man. Don't matter how late you are. We do this every 7:30 to 8 o'clock. This is the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. No bars and stars here. We do have interviews. We do talk to important people. But what's important here is, you know, the situations that concern you and what you have to say about them. That is what's on Front Street. Feel say it's not for play. At 6 p.m. the Rev show on Sundays, man. Mental health is real. Holla-tics Feel Humble. The Rev say mental health is not for play. It's real. It's a real subject. That is true. Holla-tics Gabe weighed in earlier. He said mental health is real, Unc. I went through some of it. Holla-tics Rod weighed in earlier. He said, man, we got all kinds of stuff going on, but yes, there is time to address mental health. It's not just we in awareness moment, but it does need to be addressed. Politicians, you still have time to talk to your people today. We do this every 7:30 to 8 o'clock every night. This is the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. I am Raz, your host. Tonight on the floor, mental health. Are there real issues we need to address, or are we just in an awareness moment, Raz? You know, everybody needs some attention right now. Mental health, yeah, it do need attention, but I think we just being sensitive towards everything. I weighed in tonight. I said I think we are in the awareness moment, but I do think mental health is real. And I said my opinion was, do not let being in the awareness moment, because we are in the awareness moment. We are sensitive to everything right now, but do not let being in this awareness moment let you take mental health lightly, because there is a real issue. So I said yay to both parts of this. Me personally, politicians, y'all still have time to weigh in. This is the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast. I am Raz, your host. Tanisha, what's good? Tanisha say definitely a real issue. I think we all been through at one point or another. It shows up in different ways. Tanisha says she think we all have been through some mental health issues in some point or another. They surface themselves in different ways. I 100% agree with Holla-tics Tanisha Atkins. I do believe, I said this earlier in my post, in my opinion, I think, and I was just being, ugly, pulling the whole issue back to my race, like I shouldn't, because we all share society alike. But I do believe black men, I think we all need to be checked for mental health issues, because I think if we have not suffered traumatic situations personally, I think we've been passed on a lot of traumatic situations by others who raised us, and some stuff is not true. I've seen a lot of black men just angrily mad at society, man, but yet at their age, I'm saying to myself, what have you been through to put you that way? And that's really just carrying the burdens of your forefathers. I think we all need to be checked, black men, and I was ugly with my opinion earlier, and I said that. I think so. So I do believe mental health is a real issue. Hollatics, we winding down. I'm going over, man, because I think we got some real good amendments being weighed in tonight, and I think this subject deserved it. So, but listen, man, the conversation continues on after this podcast, man. I want to stay true to my time. This is Saturday, man. I want to say this. I'm going to take the floor subject off because I want you guys to really take my words in as I go out. I want y'all to have a happy, productive, and blessed weekend, man. Y'all find somebody you don't know and love on them, man. I am Raz. This is the Holla-tics Live Interactive Podcast, man. We got to get out of here, man. Y'all keep the conversation going after the show. I will see you guys Monday, man. You guys have a blessed weekend, and I will see you back at this spot Monday. God bless.